When I go out for a good day's trail ride, whether it's by myself, with my family, or just a friend, I take a lot of stuff with me. But try to find a place to put all of this stuff inside the cab of your Pro XP, or even better, try to fit it in the cargo box and not have it all get lost on the trail. You can fight with tie straps and bungee cords till your hair's out, and you know as well as I do that something will find its way out of the box and onto the trail, which you may find later, or will be driven over by your friends, or lost in mystery mud only to be unearthed by a future civilization thousands of years from now. But seriously, I think we've all been here, trying to weave an intricate system of straps to keep our stuff secure. Then you need to get at something an hour into your ride and are left with another 10 minutes of trying to figure out how you had it all held in place in the first place. Never mind the fact that all the stuff that you put in the cargo area of your RZR Pro XP will either get dusty, muddy, or wet depending on the conditions that you're riding in. There's really no need for all of this time wasted or concern over whether you tie things down tight enough. Modern cargo boxes like this one from Jemco are designed specifically for the RZR Pro XP. It's called the PXP Xtreme, and it uses a low-profile, smartly styled, injection-molded plastic body to not only keep your fancy Pro XP looking good, but also securing your stuff and keeping it looking good as well. And the fact that this is super simple to install and even works with the Polaris spare tire carrier makes it that much better. Now, I've shown you a lot of products from Jemco in the past, whether it be cargo boxes or cargo covers, and the reason that I keep coming back to them is not just because of their impressive durability, but the fact that they always maximize the available storage space in your side-by-side. From the XP2, the PZ6, and now the PXP Xtreme, Jemco takes the space you've got and makes the most of it. All cargo boxes from Jemco utilize a smart latching system with ability to padlock. They also use the same cargo lid design with a foam gasket that keeps out dust, debris, and water. It's something you might not think about, but with lesser made products, you'll soon realize plastic on plastic doesn't keep out the elements. And Jemco has come up with a very simple but effective design that does precisely what it's supposed to, ensuring your gear gets where you're going in the same condition that you left it in. You'll notice that our Pro XP has the factory Rockford audio system, and that means that it's got these speaker pods at the back. Now, the PXP Xtreme is designed to work with those speaker pods, but the other cool thing is that the texture of the PXP is exactly the same as the Rockford pods, so it looks seamless. Other things the PXP Xtreme does well is allows for the factory whip mounts to still be utilized. It's also backwards compatible with all RZR Pro XP models, whether you have a 2 or 4 seat version, and you can be sure that this box will fit. The lower profile design also allows ample space around the air intake for both the CVT and engine that are crucial to not be obstructed. And because of the design allowing for this space, you also get clear sight lines out the back of the RZR when turning to look or using a rear view mirror. This is especially handy if you don't have the backup camera or if it becomes obstructed by mud. The rear portion of the Jemco PXP Xtreme also has an excellent flat area to use as a mounting surface for your license plate to keep it up and in an easy to identify area, ensuring you stay legal and don't also lose your plate, which I know I've personally had happen multiple times when I bump into a tree or rock when backing up. Taking gear with us is a huge part of the off-road experience. Whether it be a day trip with the family or a weekend trip with the guys, you gotta have a place to put all of your stuff and keep it safe and possibly more importantly, keep it dry. And when it comes to Jemco cargo boxes, I've experienced all of these things and a whole lot more.